Hello and welcome back to the Sports Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Michael. I'm here joined with
Sal?
and Ethan is not here today. He got sick, but he will be sending me who he thinks is going to win later. That'll be at the end of the podcast. Our special guest today is
Nick Caligari.
how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, so the other podcast post, everything was good. What's your thoughts on that?
I thought it was good.
Are you subscribed to our channel now?
Yes, I am, because I finally found it. Sal sent me the link to it.
All right, let's get on to the week.
So week 10, a lot of stuff is happening, especially for the Bills and Josh Allen, but we'll get to that later. So the first game is Falcons versus Panthers. Falcons are 4-5. Panthers are 2-7. Thoughts?
I honestly think that if it's like the last one, I think the Panthers might pull away with it. Not going to lie. They have a chance.
They're
But,
2-7 right now, though.
okay.
So I think the Falcons are gonna win, but I wouldn't be too surprised if the Panthers ended up getting the dub.
I honestly say, though, that, Panthers, I think the Falcons will win by at least a field goal. The Seahawks versus the Buccaneers. I'm gonna
thinking
say
Seahawks.
Buccaneers pull away with this one.
You think Tom's going to have a good game?
I think Tom's coming back.
I say G. Goat Smith continues his quest to be the NFL MVP, and the Seahawks win. I think the score is gonna be like 24-17.
I think the Bucs will win with this.
Okay, our next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings taking on our Buffalo Bills.
Bills Mafia. That's all I got to say.
We honestly don't know, though, if Allen's playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Say
like a
this.
50-50 right
If
now.
Allen doesn't play, I'm saying Vikings. If
Uh,
Allen does play, I'll say Bills. You guys have to agree with me there.
I think Josh is going to pull through, though.
You
He's
know,
got to.
yeah, like I really don't know if Josh is playing, so as of now, I'm gonna pick the Bills.
We got the Lions versus Bears.
Justin Fields has been so crack lately. Like I had the Bears winning, and I think like Justin Fields, second half emergence continues.
So Ethan actually thinks the Bears are going to win. Bears are 3-6. Lions are 2-6. Both of kind of the worst teams right now.
Wait, did I say
Scoring.
Did I say Lions or Bears win? I said Bears, right?
Yeah, you said Bears.
All right.
I honestly might think the Lions might pull away with this one.
I think in Bears.
Because
Yeah.
Ethan picked the Packers last time, and we know how that went.
Yeah, that was a really good podcast.
I think I'm going to go with Bears, though.
Okay, next one. Jaguars versus Chiefs. Chiefs. They're winning.
Easily Chiefs.
Chiefs are on top right now.
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. You guys already know.
Ethan says Chiefs also.
So our next game is gonna be Browns at Dolphins.
I'm thinking Dolphins.
Yeah, probably. Just because,
Unfortunately, I think the Dolphins are also gonna win.
Ethan thinks Dolphins. I think Dolphins. We'll all quickly agree the Dolphins are going to win.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Texans versus the Giants. Giants have been very good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Giants here.
I'm also gonna go with the Giants here.
Ethan says Texans. The next one. The Saints versus Steelers. Saints are 3-6. Steelers are 2-6.
I'm probably going to have to go with, the Steelers here. Because the Saints are not doing good at all.
Ethan thinks the Saints.
I also think the Saints are gonna win.
Steelers are kind of not doing that good this season, but I
Yeah,
think it's Saints.
Not even the Saints.
And according to the ESPN pick'em leagues, most people are going with the Saints.
Okay, that means anything. 95% of the people picked the Bills to beat the Jets. What happened there?
They got lucky. Josh Allen got hurt in the last 2 minutes.
Broncos versus the Titans. I'm going to have to go with Titans here.
Yeah, I'm
honestly.
also gonna go with the Titans.
I'm thinking Titans also. They're doing pretty good this season. They're 5-3.
We got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
That actually might be odd because JT's coming back.
He is.
He should be back.
I'm going to go with the Raiders, but after what you just said, I probably wouldn't be surprised if the Colts win.
Okay, so the Colts are 5-1. Raiders are 2-6. I'm thinking Colts.
Colts.
Raiders,
Why?
because
Because ESPN says more people
no,
picked them.
it's not because of ESPN. I mean, the Colts have Sam Ellinger. He's experienced. I think the Raiders are gonna. I think the Raiders are gonna win. Or should I make a change? I don't know. But for now, I'm going with the Raiders. But I don't know. Let's just continue.
Wait, actually, I'm going Raiders. I forgot Sam Ellinger starting, and Who is he?
Okay. All right, let's move on.
The Cowboys versus Packers.
I'm going to go with Cowboys here. Rodgers is not doing good at all.
No, he's not.
The last few times the Cowboys have faced the Packers, they have not done well. I think this is a time where they finally get the win against the Packers.
Cardinals versus the Rams. What are the records, Michael?
3-6, and Rams are 3-5.
I think this one, I'm going to have to go with Rams here.
I'm also gonna have to go with the Rams. This is a battle of inconsistent teams. I mean, like Kyler Murray and Matt Stafford has been inconsistent the whole season.
Wait, did the Rams have their off week already? Right?
Pretty sure they did.
Yeah, I think so. Los Angeles Chargers taking on the San Fran Niners.
Chargers.
Really? I have the Niners taking this one.
Oh, that's like a tough one. It
Like, the
depends if
Chargers are another
Herbert's having an off day.
I think the Chargers are an inconsistent team like last season, and I think that will not change this game. It's not going to change with one game.
Ethan thinks the 49ers.
I'm going to go with Niners, too.
Yeah.
Commanders versus Eagles. Last game. Eagles are 8-0. Commanders are 4-5.
Eagles.
Eagles, but
probably.
the Commanders will give the Eagles a battle.
You think? Nah, I think we blow up.
I feel like it'll at least be like a 10-point game, maybe even 14.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over Ethan's predictions. Falcons versus Panthers. He picks Falcons. Bucks versus Seahawks. He picks Seahawks. Lions versus Bears. He picks Bears. Browns versus Dolphins. He picks Dolphins. Broncos versus Titans. I pick Titans. Vikings versus Bills. Bills. Hopefully Josh Allen isn't hurt this week. Texans versus Giants. He picks Giants. Jaguars versus Chiefs. He picks Chiefs. Saints versus Steelers. He picks Saints. Colts versus Raiders. He picks Raiders. Cardinals versus Rams. He picks Rams. Cowboys versus Packers. He picks Cowboys. Chargers versus 49ers. He picks 49ers. Commander versus Eagles. He picks Eagles. So pretty much what we said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for today's podcast,
Yeah,
everybody.
this podcast is a little bit shorter because we're kind of crunched on time right now. But next week will be
Next
much
week
longer.
will be fine. It'll be much
Yeah.
longer and everything, but
It's just a lot right now. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ethan's not here also.
lots
so.
of going on. Very short week of school,
Yeah.
so we've been off time.
We had 2 times off this week actually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But next week will be good.
yeah,
Maybe we'll have a new special guest. Maybe the same one. Who knows?
never know. Gotta come back and look. Okay, hope you guys have a good day and hope you enjoy the podcast. Thank you for my guest,
Nick.
and we'll catch you next time. And hopefully Ethan feels better next time.
Yep.
Later.
See you.
See ya.